Hello boys and girls, welcome to another session of Dwarf Fortress Abbeydent. We need to build the magma reservoir, so this tank will be filled from here, from this level. From this level, I say. Did I say that? Yes, I said it. So we'll need to we'll probably need to to add one more level further up. Yeah, I guess we will. So that's an unexpected thing, because I was thinking how it would fill with magma, but magma doesn't work the same as water. Magma doesn't have any pressure, which would, if we would make if we would dig through this wall, then magma would just fill this level, it wouldn't rise further up. So we need really to fill it from the topmost thing, and the topmost thing is actually this one. Yeah, okay, so let's have it that way. Meanwhile, we can already smooth this thing. And these Hello Jack, welcome to the stream. So we have this wall. We will now need some we might be lucky with this. We might be lucky with this entrance here. Alright, look at this. Build construction wall. So use diorite blocks. We'll need windows. Hello, Rated. How goes the Dwarf Fortress adventure today? Hello, welcome. Yeah, slowly. the FPS of this game has slowed down because we have built a water reactor for the mills. We want paper mills, you know. So it has slowed down a lot. But is still acceptable for me. Oh, I actually forgot to build a window. This was supposed to be a window. Hello, Kay. 2 streams in one day. Yes, and there will be even more. I'm on vacation this week, so there will be many more streams. Here we are building the library. Build throne. Green glass thrones. And bookcases. And statues. Mickey says that this game looks more complicated than Jover on his first Thieves Guild quest. Yes, it is. It is more complicated. Oh, Degal has risen. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't really build the slab for the deceased dwarf. Build slab. Degal. Memorial slab. Wait a moment, we will need a wall here and a wall here. Has been put to rest. That is good. And this is not supposed to be a window. This was supposed to be doors. Can I ask you something, says Kay? How, you know everything about the game and this fort has been live for a long time. What is your plans? What can you still do in the game? Oh, I haven't... there is so many things I haven't even tried yet. And that is... yeah, for example... sand industry. This is the first fortress where I have glass industry. Or where I do above ground stuff, and when I have lots of military dwarves, I usually neglect military very much. But this time I have almost everyone training. We've got 79 dwarves and we have 6 full squads, so it's like 2/3 of the fortress are in the military. So this has been mined. They now need a ramp. This is going to be the up ramp. We will need to build an up ramp over here. And with that we should gain access to the library from inside the fortress. Dwarves will no longer be forced to haul things from outside. We should move this stockpile, these stockpiles. We should move them, well, pretty much inside here. Well, is it a good idea to move them inside here? Well, we will. How many more levels we will need? This is the first library level. This second will not even be necessary, I think, for the duration of the fortress. This should be enough of a library. Well, maybe not, maybe 2 levels. Then we want a tavern and a hangout area. So first level library, second level library, third level tavern, and last level should be, yeah, okay, so let's reduce them a little bit. Stone blocks, diorite, granite, gabbro, This is the stone stockpile, and we will have also a stockpile of windows. I don't know what will I have here down here. Probably stockpiles of food and stuff. On this level we could have yet another, or maybe we should have screw presses here. We should have screw presses here. Let's have a stockpile of glob. Pressed material. So where is this paper slurry stored? I need to look up glob. Stocks menu is a classification in the stocks menu. Glob, consisting of rock nut paste, fat, tallow. You guys know where glob is stored? Where is I can't find globs. Cloth. Should be a pressed material. Glob is a pressed material then, but this is just cake. Oh, milled plant. Milled plant. No, but still, pigtail glob. There is nothing like pigtail slurry. Menu consisting of 4 items. Processed fat and slurry. I think they mean... I think it's not in the stockpiles. It's in the stock menu. I'll have to Google. doesn't seem to go anywhere, they say. It's best to make dedicated querns next to presses. Tools. They say tools, sadly. Okay, so tools is such a wide category. It's got everything from music instruments to, it's just the everything else category. Stocks, glob. We've got 93 globs. Pigtail slurry. They're all stored here, but not all of them. Oh, yes, all of them. Pigtail slurry, so all right, so let's not have screw presses next to the mills. Let's have screw presses here. Machine part screw press. No, how do you construct a screw press? Workshop, I guess. Screw press. There we go. Granite mechanisms, silver mechanisms. Let's make 2 silver mechanisms, screw press. Oh, hello, Fox and Anthony, welcome. So we mustn't forget that now we are open to the beasts. This is a bad idea for a long term. So we would need to close ourselves off. Yeah, we just need to hold these things inside. And we have now so much wood that we can really make some bins after a long time, and we can even make some charcoal for steel production. Hey, here we have a screw press. Look at this. So press plant slurry into sheets. And look at this, he's working on it. He is working on it. So let's see, who is our paper maker? I think we have a masterful paper maker. I should restrict all paper making to him. Paper making. We have, yes, we have in the mechanical moths, we have a high master paper maker. And we have another one in accomplished state and proficient. Okay, so let's commit that. And sheet stockpile. Should be somewhere here too. Finished goods. Sheets are not finished goods. Is it furniture then? Sheets are tools. I need to see. Into paper sheets. Sheets, stockpile categories. I don't want stockpile categories. I want, this is stocks categories, isn't it? No, the stockpile stores sheets. Sheets. So, but how do you get sheets from here? Sheet, yeah, this is it. Okay, sheet. Green glass tables. And thrones. And a silver statue. And more silver statues. and chests. And doors. And a window. Hey, look at them sheets. So I wanted to get rid of these quarry bushes here by gathering them, but nobody seems to be gathering them. So I need to construct and deconstruct a floor here, and then I may be able to build the farm plot again there. All right. Actually, build plot like this. So first level of the library is just as I imagined it. It's done. So we don't have any books yet. Well, the fourth statue is going to be hauled in for. Wait a moment. This doesn't lead anywhere. This ramp goes up, he ends up here. He goes up, he ends up here. He goes up, he ends up here. He can. But from this side, he goes up, he ends up here, he goes up, he ends up here, he goes up, he ends up here. Oh yeah, it works as well. Yeah, it's fine. We need more bins. Furnace operator withdraws from society. Taken Bowyer's workshop. Wow. He's making awesome crossbow, I guess. So sheets go into a bin? No, they don't. Where are all my sheets? Look at this slurry. You can make more sheets. begun a mysterious construction. Okay. Okay. Pigtail paper sheet. No. The wall must be here, right? Sure it has to. Long willow crossbow. A long willow crossbow. Okay. Nice. So we have an epic bowyer. Now we should make some crossbows. Masterwork crossbows. But who is the lucky guy? Who is the legendary bowyer? Legendary Fikod Gusili Kili. So I need a workshop profile. Only this guy is allowed to make crossbows now. Oh, somebody has fallen down. Yeah, probably as we deconstructed the floor here. Hello, Mind Test. Our drink stockpiles are dwindling. We will need some plump helmets. Haplo says, time to celebrate my sister's birthday. Good luck with your magma trap. Yeah, I'm busy with the library much more than with the magma trap. Because library is currently unsafe, you know. It makes our fortress open to enemies, and I don't like to have that. But I see that we need more diorite. We need more diorite. More diorite blocks. This is diorite, right? So let's mine this thing. You lost masterwork, melt it. Yes, yes, I'm melting all sorts of things. They have to get used to that their masterworks do not last forever. Hey, Scholar is visiting. As soon as we got the library ready, a Scholar is visiting. I love it. A Scholar is an invited guest. Zoom to unit. That's a Dwarven Scholar. Astesh Joyous Tombs. We'll grant him permanent residency if he asks to. You can learn more about the visit. Okay, let's see. Scholar. Our library is totally empty. You are very welcome to read all of our books. What does he do? Guest, no activity. Now we'll still need more bins sooner or later. I'll just make them now. So it's time to close this off. Or should we do it like this? Perhaps we should have yeah, let's close it off. My precious colors. Have to be protected. So why is this guy still a wrestler? Tell me. Does he have a weapon? Steel battle axe. That's not so bad. What's up with you? Why are you still a wrestler? It's competent axe dwarf. Well, okay, whatever. You guys. Skilled marks dwarf. Oh, because he's a proficient striker, he is considered a wrestler. Mindtest says, "You like my fort design?" Oh, thank you. I'm trying some sort of a above ground fortress right now. I'm building the library above ground. Manager's office is above ground, and temple tower is above ground. Barracks and temple tower serve as shooting towers as well. The library tower is still being built, so it's not ready yet. And I use mostly downstairs as just as stone quarry. You can see it here. This is aquifer, stone quarry, and some preliminary stockpiles. Don't really have too many rooms in here. However, I have pipe sections, stockpile of pipe sections, and I wonder why these pipe sections aren't stored in the stockpile yet. Bookcase, hey, more bookcases, yippee. Not that we really need them, but we need tables. I see we don't really have diorite. So what sort of stone is he? Is he masoning there? It's not diorite, what is it? Of course it's diorite. We just need to give him some more time. Okay, I guess we can safely cancel these musical instruments, otherwise we will have problems assembling them. Yeah, that's something we should look into. Musical instruments will be necessary for temples, you know. So, and I think I have a pipe sections stockpile somewhere. Didn't I designate a pipe sections stockpile? I remember I designated a pipe sections stockpile. Just forgot where. This. Ah, it's full. That's the reason why are they still. So they don't go into bins or anything. That's why we still have pipe sections. Pipe sections are necessary for pumps, I guess. So let's double that. Bam! Library is closed. You'd have to find another path through here over to this place. Foraging behavior. What is that? Foraging behavior. Oh, he is probably looking to what he could steal, right? Foraging behavior. Is that what it means? Foraging. Searched widely for for food or provisions. Hey. Yeah, Mind Test says I'm lazy and trade musical instruments. It takes a lot of actions to assemble it. It does, it does. Ponder. Oh no, ponder foraging behavior. Okay, he ponders foraging behavior. Has come to study. She was curious about the sanctuary of doors. And so he is pondering foraging behavior. I don't know what foraging behavior means. Is that a group? Is that the actual social behavior? He's not behaving foragingly. So dwarves should know the better way to the library. Yes, and they do. Don't they? But this staircase wasn't intended to be the way. Why don't they use this? There's a down ramp. No, this is an up ramp. Oh, of course, they don't have the down ramp. I see. I need to dig this, but I can't get in. Oh yeah, I can. I need to channel this. I forgot to channel this. Hey. And I was wondering. Yeah, all right then. Sorry guys, sorry. That wasn't supposed to happen. Now we've got the path, right? You can go right through here. That's it, that's it. That's it, that's the path to the library now. That's much better. So much better that I will probably deconstruct these stairs, would you say? Well, maybe not yet, maybe not just yet. However, if I keep these stairs, I'm practically open to the enemies. Any enemy can climb up these stairs and go straight down to my library, killing off my scholars. Yeah, I think I better close it off. And we have rutile blocks and max bins. Yeah, that's okay. We will slightly allow more bins in here. Let's make some more bins. Oh, it's queued up already. I guess my carpenter is now on military duty. Okay. Now let's remove this construction. And I think we can build tables here. Green glass tables. Chairs. And do we have some more silver statues? We don't, and that is good. So let's make some more furniture, because I don't like to waste my silver, but I need a couple more statues. Like this much. You guys like to donate to Dwarf Fortress? Yes, please do so. I donate by Patreon every month, $10. It's worth it to me. So hey, look, this has been dug out. Granite. I hope we have a stockpile for granite somewhere. And if not, we can make one. There used to be a mason's workshop here. Yeah, there is it. Change settings, stone, granite, and make it sandstone as well. Masterpiece pigtail paper sheet. Yes, that's my boy. That's my boy. And so what else does a library need? They don't need anything, any tools for writing, right? They will just, they don't need something like quill or ink or anything. They will just do it. Oh, I forgot windows here. I forgot windows. And we are out of slurry. Guess we are out of pigtail as well. But we do have pigtails somewhere here. This thing could... Well, how are we doing with the clothes? How are they? What clothes are they wearing? Well. Tattered clothes. So I'll need some pigtails for clothes making. So let's just process plants here and stop making sheets from the slurry right now. We can also spin the thread here and make cheese. Got 147 iron bars, 53 steel bars. Okay, that's not so bad. Not so bad, not so bad. Silver mechanisms is no longer necessary, really. I've got plenty of them, right? I don't even know where they are stored. Okay, I like this so far. So this is sheets. We will need book bindings and stuff like that, right? So they need bookcase, coffers for quires and scrolls, tables, chairs. Yes, they have coffers. They have here coffers. Is there anything in there? No, in this coffer is nothing. Maybe in these coffers instead. I doubt it. Well, maybe there is something in the coffer as such. Maybe this is... Oh, it doesn't have anything inside. Looks like all sheets are stored here. Well, and book binding. So books are made at Dwarf's workshop, right? So I guess we will build a Dwarf's workshop. Use this rutile block, which doesn't want to be hauled anywhere, and we will need designate scholars scribes in the locations menu. Well, I need my dwarves currently. I don't want to give up any dwarves of my fortress yet to full-time scholarship. We have a scholar visiting. That's okay for now. Oh, there's this giant sparrow. We have tamed giant sparrows. Can you imagine? Can write books about giant sparrows. The dwarf on the side, yeah, he's deconstructing stairs. Yeah, he is. He has a purpose there. I wanted to deconstruct the stairs because the stairs were an easy access into our fortress, you know. He's the window washer. I like that. So crafts dwarf, and we need book rollers and stuff, and scroll rollers and bookcases, or what do you make? Book bindings. Is that stored in tools? I have to look up it. I have to look it up. Book binding scrolls at the crafts dwarf's workshops and books. Okay, so a book binding, it needs a book binding and written on quire. So I need to make quires somehow. How do you make a quire? Quire is made from sheets at Craftsdwarf's workshop. Ah, I see. So they don't store paper sheets in the chests, they store quires. I see now. So let's make a quire on repeat. And then one sheet is needed per quire. All right. So much for quires. And as for book binding, is made from wood, stonecrafter, woodcrafter, from bars at metalsmith, or from glass at glassmaker. Aye, and finished goods tools. Okay, so tools. Yeah, that's the problem, because if I designate a tool stockpile, all sorts of musical instrument pieces will become stored here as well. So, but that's something we must accept. Pieces of musical instruments here. I guess finished goods. Tools. Tools, and there will be another workshop here. I'll build it from the ice around here, because I don't have a stockpile for ice. Hopefully it won't melt. It shouldn't melt, right? Structures built from ice. Well, if it melts, then it melts. What does it say? What does it say? What does it say? Needs unrotten milk item. Okay. Make cheese. No more make cheese. Got you. All right. Hello, gentlemen. tools, and I do not want a tools stockpile here. So it seems as if this is going to be our music instrument production predominantly, and we will make some silver bookbindings. And scroll rollers for a while. Oh, we have lots of cut gems now. We have bought tons and tons of cut gems. We have also a stockpile of finished goods somewhere. At least we had it once. Here it is. Isn't it this finished goods stockpile? Don't we have any finished goods? Come on, I can't believe that. Finished goods, finished goods. Something like goblets. Oh, I don't have any goblets. Guys. We need goblets. Green glass goblets. And make toys and make... I can make green glass bookbindings as well. That's good. So bookcase is no longer necessary. Thrones and stuff and windows are necessary. That's okay. Tables, okay. But bookcases, we are good. We are good forever. Devil says link the stockpile and limit it to take from links only. And it shouldn't be filled from other stuff. If I link the tools stockpile to this craftsman's workshop where he is supposed to make books, the stockpile will still accept tools. But you say link the stockpile and limit it to take from links only. So this stockpile should only take from links. Yeah, but it will take tools from linked stockpiles. Oh, I understand you. I can say this stockpile will only take tools produced from in a certain workshop. This is a great idea. Great idea. But on the other hand, I'd like to have a musical instruments guy, but I can have him someplace else. That's right. Oh, look at them. They are so nice. They're already holding it. Yeah, you know what's the problem? Problem is I will occasionally have instruments, even instrument pieces created in those workshops. I would have to remember which workshops I used for creating book bindings and scroll rollers. I'll live with this thing. Maybe in my next fortress I will do it like that. But it's a great suggestion. I like it. I never used the possibility for a stockpile to take only things from a certain workshop. Dwarf Comic says, no pumpkins in Dwarf Fortress, would love to export jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, Halloween themed fortress. Mindtest says, goblin skulls decorated with obsidian are cool too. But you'd have to have modded world gen where dwarves are able to butcher goblins. And Dwarf Comic says, guess totems are jack-o'-lanterns of dwarves. Yes, they are. It's actually very close. Look at this beauty. Need 2 more statues. And that's it. We can associate this with the 2nd floor of the library. Meeting area. Assign location. Sanctuary of Dolls. So make choir, and this is probably, so only take from here. Transformed into a were monster. So where does he go? Let's follow him for a while. Doesn't go anywhere. Oh, transformed back. Okay. Were-dwarf, yeah, he contracted the were disease from a were-moose, and we locked him away in the cavern, hoping that eventually a forgotten beast would kill him, or the cavern life would kill him. Now he's locked away there, and he's surviving. He's killing it, and it will be a threat for us if we ever decide to enter the caverns. I guess we'll have to design an unlucky accident by commanding him to station on a retracting bridge over the magma pipe. So look at these. There is a choir, and somebody is tasked to haul it, and I wonder where are they hauling it. Let me follow this. Store item in location. Ah, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. Yeah, that's it, that's it. And we can see this library has first choirs. So, Mr. Scholar, what dost thou ponder? Foraging behavior. Write about it. Don't ponder it. Write about it. So, and this thing must make scroll or quire. No, we are already doing it. We need book bindings. Wait a moment. What is a quire? So quire is basically paper folded to be prepared to bind into book, and on that paper they write. And they also could write on scroll. So they write either on quires or on scrolls, right? So, but they don't write in books, as far as I understand. Let me read up about scrolls. Scroll is made from a sheet and a single scroll rollers. Ah, so they either make a sheet of it or scroll rollers. I see now. So let's make a scroll then, and let's delete the link. Make a scroll. I believe we have enough scroll rollers. Green glass scroll rollers. That's it. And we don't really need no more tables and thrones or windows. Toys and goblets are fine. We need something to sell to our dwarves. Look at him. No job, he's hanging out in the library. Baby has become a child. All right. And here I would like to have some dormitories for the scholars, like college dormitory. Mindtest is asking, do you use a manager? Well, yes, I have a manager appointed, but I only use him for workshop profiles. I don't really use him for workshop orders, because it's I just don't need workshop orders. I guess I have learned to play Dwarf, because there are all sorts of problems with workshop orders. You overestimate how much you need, and the problem is if you have workshop orders, or at least at the times I wanted to use the manager distributed the workshop orders to any sort of workshop, and I want to have one magma smelter or one magma forge for forging iron items or steel items, another one for forging silver, one for forging weapons, one for forging armor, you know. And if I had it in the manager, he distributed it wherever he liked. Some workshops, some magma forges were profiled for the weaponsmith, one was profiled for the armor smith, and the manager assigned weaponsmithing to the workshop which was profiled to the armor smith, and so on. So I don't like that. I don't do it. I don't know if it's now possible, but I know that I've read that they improved the manager very much, but I realized I actually don't need it. I'm quite okay doing it all manually. So look at our kangaroos. We only have now, well, tamed kangaroo. Select trainer, please. What? Not. Ah, that's a bug here. If you have the search filter on and want to train, it assigns the trainer to something else. Whatever happens to be to the at the unfiltered list at the place. Hello, Thomas. So look at this, we're making more paper sheets and make scroll. What's he doing now? Devil says the Weremoose is establishing a reputation of terror in the caverns. Yeah, he's killed some naked mole dogs. He tried to strangle them, but somehow they don't breathe. Or maybe he didn't really try to strangle, but there were like 60, 70, 80 pages of fight, of just both of them passing of exhaustion. Okay, so there we go. The stairs are deconstructed. Library is safe apart from creatures who will climb 1, 2, 3, 4 Z levels. It's a constructed wall. Very good climbers could climb it. Hey, trainer is training the kangaroo, isn't he? Yep. We have 4 tamed kangaroos. Excellent. So we have done it. We have managed to tame the kangaroos. What are these? Is it ducks? No, hunting dogs. Okay. I wonder. Meditate on lightning. Okay. Meditate on lightning. Very, very frightening. Do we only have one bookbinder by any chance? Indeed we do. We do have only one bookbinder. That's why nobody else is doing it. Our army of war kangaroos can start, yes. Well, I guess then we will, instead of making scrolls, we will make instrument. Large stationery, that's good. Large handheld, huge stationery, nothing. It's like an organ, isn't it? We can do this. We can do this. I need large stationary instruments. And I need a stockpile for large instruments. And I'll have it here. Musical instruments will be stockpiled here. I guess we'll need more bins. No, only 161 drinks. Do we have brewable plants? You bet. Let's make some drinks. So we said this shall be a dormitory. I haven't really thought about a dormitory. What do I want here? I want a dormitory with beds, tables and chairs. I imagine scholars sitting there. Maybe they want to take their lecture to the bed, lie in bed, having a table and a chair nearby. So I would do just beds with chairs and tables here. However, I would probably like to have them secluded. So one shall be just a normal tavern, and one shall be the bed tavern. I can if I normal wall pattern is here, and can I make a because I quite like this wall pattern. I like how it's decorated with vomit. Well, yes, it is. But you know, they shall get used to be outside. They need to be outside. Okay, I think I know the pattern. I will make a bed. No. I will make a bed, table, and a chair. And then I will have a bed, table, a chair, okay, and if we make more for excellent, that's good. So I need bed here, and bed here, table here, chair here, and around it will be a food stockpile. Of prepared food. And then drinks. Ah, it's such a wonderful pattern, I like it. And this will be secluded. Can't be a game without booze. You say it. So I would like a wall here. There should be a wall. There should be a wall. Now I need to know. I want a wall here. There will be doors, a wall and a window, another wall, another door, another wall, another window, another wall, another so if I say this is a door, window, door, window, door, window. Then I need a wall here. That's fine. That's fine. I'll have a wall here. Or I could have a bigger window here. Have a glass window, door, window, door, window. Okay. And the other part will be just some sort of a tavern, which will have normal tables and stuff. Mindtest says, I love how the babies are born with full beards. Yes, and their beards are even braided already. Or maybe the parents does it just after they are born. But I have looked up the baby the very moment the game paused to announce me that the baby was born, and I looked up the baby, and it had already braided beard and whatnot, like a little dwarf. So there will be tables. We've got 8 tables. That's excellent. It's just what we need. And thrones. Only 7 thrones. That's not what we need. Need 1 more throne. And stockpiles of food and drinks. Are you using tileset? Your tileset or default? Well, upscaled default tileset. I upscaled the default tileset by 300% and I'm using it. Needs sand bearing item. Damn, we are out of sand. Yeah, before he cancels everything, let me just suspend it. Green glass, scroller, book binding, and but the throne has been produced. Yeah, green glass throne has been produced, so it's fine. It's time to atom smash. smash. Yeah, there is a Nugget 2224. You're using that? Yeah, default is too small and 2424 don't look like default. Yeah, I actually designed the 2424 to look like default, and I like it very much, but I don't know why I started using this. Oh yeah, I know why I started using this narrowed classic, upscaled classic. I just wanted to see how it looks, and for the tutorial series I was planning, I didn't want to look like the guy who's making tutorial to promote his own tile sets. So this is a meeting area and it belongs to the library as well. Why the Sarsi Indian avatar? It's a long story. I have actually a very nice avatar made by, was it you? Or Krugsmash. I think Krugsmash has drawn it with Dwarf Fortress themed avatar. I'm using it in Dwarf Fortress forums. But this Sarsi Indian, well, that's what I started my channel with. Because Nagidal is a word, or actually a sentence, from the Sarsi language. So that's why I chose Sarsi. That's Gabbro blocks, Gabbro blocks. Gabbro. William, 2 quick questions. Do you plan on playing KSP again some point? Yes, I do. I was just thinking about it today as I was helping somebody with Elon Musk's and his trip to Mars and what he plans, just gathering some facts, and I was looking for a video where you see in what planetary configuration the spacecraft to Mars should be launched to reach Mars. And I remembered, I saw this in Kerbal Space Program when I was doing planetary travel, and very, very nice. So I know many new things came to Kerbal Space Program, and I haven't tried them yet. I want to play Kerbal Space Program. It's a great game. Okay. So the winter is almost over, and I will take my dinner break once we reach winter and meditate on what we can do further. Anthony says, "Well, Fortress is dying. Why is it dying, Anthony?" Cells, then. Are we actually making those instruments? Yes, we are. No sync. We have a no sync. What was the other instrument? Bokash. Bokash pipes. Okay. So we have Bokash. He needs Bokash pipes. Instruments. Bokash, Bokash. Bokash view. Is made from giant cave-toad bone. Pipes are made from earthenware. Okay, so I need Bokash pipes. That's good. So I have earthenware. Make instrument piece, Bokash pipes. Make some Bokash pipes. Fortress dying because he says there's a wall to be built and no one making. There's 2 spots that is annoying me and no one is working on it. I know this. I had this earlier today when I had stationed my 2 werebeast dwarf in the cavern, and I wanted to cover it up. And well, it wasn't just like nobody was working on it, but those dwarves were just not stationed. He wanted to pray to one god, then pray to the other god, then pick up equipment, and then he stationed just for a little while. And before I was able to close this off, he had another pick up equipment, and then he was ready, then the other guy wasn't ready. So they were going back and forth. It was so tense. I got so angry. And then I finally had them both here stationed. I wanted to close it off, and another guy, my legendary armorsmith or weaponsmith or whoever it was, decided, oh, I better clean off these bloodstains here in the cavern. So he went to them into the cavern and started cleaning bloodstains. No, please. So, but I managed to do that. But what you can do if they are not working is disable all other jobs for them. If you want them to construct a building, then disable everything, and in Dwarf Therapist you have one column, it says construction. Just leave only construction enabled, and after they have slept, eaten, prayed, meditated, and pondered and whatnot, they will eventually go to construct it. Look at them. No job, no job. Yeah, you will do that immediately. Second year and no siege yet. Yes. I only recently realized that sieges are not timed. They are sieges will be an option once you reach 80 dwarves, and that's why I'm playing with strict population limit of 79, so that I don't get sieged just now. My military is almost ready to face a siege, but my fortress isn't. I don't have the magma trap built, and I'm slacking off building libraries and stuff instead of building magma traps. But that will have to change. Library is now built. I'm satisfied. I have my scholars there. First scholar visitor. I have nothing else to do than to build a library. Oh, of course, I mean, we can make musical instruments and put it into temples, build instrument, nothing, bokash. Oh, we have stationary instruments from the elves. Wow. Nothing and instrument, bokash. Nothing and bokash. Nothing. Bokash. Nosing is a huge stationary percussion instrument. It consists of a bone bowl. Musician plucks the bowl. Instrument has a single low pitched. Oh, smooth wisted timbre. It's like a gong. Oh, no, it's a drum. No, it's just bone. Consists of a bone bowl. And he plucks the bowl. There's no membrane. Huh. Sieges are also limited to wealth. Well, I guess they are scaled by wealth, but I think you only get sieged once you reach 80 people. Well, it's how I understand it. And it seems to work because we are just under 80 and we are only getting werebeasts. Not even an ambush. Not even a... Did we actually have a kobold thief? I don't remember. Could be that we have a kobold thief. So do we have some sand? Oh, what is this red? Rope reed. Rope reed bag. The thread is red with red root dye. Ooh. Okay. I guess I will build some cabinets here. Diorite cabinet. Diorite cabinet. And I'll have chests also placed here. Why is this a bin? Why is there a bin on this, in this stockpile? Oh, because it's sheet, I see. This is not intended. So I guess he left. The scholar left. But he left when we had a library in a grand state. So, and we should turn our attention to the magma trap finally. There is one more vein to dig. And this thing and a rutile. Oh, they are smoothing it. Okay, smoothing is fine. No digging, please. That's the aquifer. Elves are tree-hugging cannibals. Do they eat each other? Or who do they eat? It looks like our big stockpile of pipe sections is not enough even when it's so big already. So 32 was not big enough. Maybe this will be big enough. Mindtest says during elf sieges they eat whoever they kill. Really? I never noticed that. I never fight elves, or I haven't had a fortress who would be at war. Well, actually, yeah, we had Gladeheims. I think there we had elves. But maybe it was abducted elves who were just leading goblins, or they were friends with goblins, or somehow, I don't know. Ah, there we go. Spring is here, and guys, I will take the break. Need something to eat for dinner, and I will need to think properly about the magma trap now. And I will rename this finishing the library. So I'll see you in a short time, half an hour or something like that. Thanks for watching.